Hey everyone, what's up? We're back with another Destiny 2 video, and it is with a very happy face. You can't see my face right now, but I'm smiling. That I can recommend now is the best time to play Destiny 2. And for those of you who have been around this channel for a little while, you know that one of my main pet peeves with playing Destiny 2 and enjoying it and being a content creator is I couldn't in the past recommend this game to anyone because the content wasn't there and there was a lot of PR stuff going on with the game with Sony, with Bungie itself. And listen, that stuff is still going on and we should never ignore it, but you cannot ignore the W's that Bungie has, they've been continually collecting. The devs are just cooking up and eating every single day. They're doing such a good job, and listen, they added to it. So you can play Shadowkeep, Witch Queen, Beyond Light, all for free, and you also have access to this year's seasonal content, which includes, of course, Season of Defiance, The Deep, Season of the Witch, and Season of the Wish. All of these seasons, by the way, have a lot of good guns. I'll get to that in a second, and the guns that you should focus on. But it's such a great thing to see, simply the fact that, this content is available. Now, it is only available for about a month, and something that people have brought up, and something that I was thinking about myself as well, is what's going to happen after this month. June 4th is when this content is no longer available. So, with, Osteo Striga, you can't craft or reshape that gun if you don't have access to the content. So you're going to have to buy it after June 4th. Stasis, same thing. Probably a similar thing for weapons from those expansions. Yeah, you're not going to have access to it most likely at the end of this month, which is, again, meh, but at least you get to try it out and see if it's worth your time, see if it's worth buying. And, that's part of the reason why right now is the best time to play, because you can play through all these expansions, right? And listen, even if you're like, man, I don't want to come back, you lose nothing, because it's all free. And if you do want to come back, I would just say, screw the old expansions, just buy the final shape, because, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in those old expansions. Maybe there's one or two that you want to buy, maybe they're on sale, so maybe you do go for it, but you don't have to, because final shape is going to have so many nice things in it. And I think everything from those expansions is going to get power crept. That's just speculation from me. So don't take that seriously. There's a possibility that old stuff may be as good or better than final shape weapons, abilities, etc. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. But the good news is, again, free demo. You get to put your feet in the water, see if you like the temperature. And if not, you walk away back to other games that you enjoy, or you come back into the fold, or maybe it's your first time playing Destiny, and this, again, is a great way to figure out if it's a game you would enjoy. So, in addition to being able to play those expansions as well as all of the seasonal content, you can you can get a red border a day just from completing a seasonal activity. This is something I recommend for people who are planning to play the final shape, and maybe you didn't play these seasons. It's really simple, right? If you want to do this, maybe there's only one or two weapon patterns that you want. Listen, it's only going to take you a few days to get these undone or unlocked, and you only have to complete a seasonal activity, which isn't hard. That's deep dives, battlegrounds, altars, or exotic missions. That stuff like that. Weapons that I would go for would be Scatter Signal. Doomed Petitioner is really, really nice. You have Regnant from Season of Defiance. Semiotician is okay. Aside from that, maybe a couple other weapons here or there, but those are the ones that I would majorly go for, and that's great. You also have the free update Into the Light, which is reintroducing the exotic missions, the Whisper, as well as Outbreak's mission 0 Hour. And you also have the entire Brave Arsenal, which has some of the best weapons to ever exist in Destiny's universe being brought back into the fold. Also, to mention, if you are a returning player, let's not forget that Sunset weapons will be making a return. So if you have old weapons you never got rid of, you enjoy them, you like them, sunsetting will be undone in the final shape, meaning that you can use those weapons again. That's right, because sunsetting was a horrible decision and they finally are reversing that. So, all that to boot, we just got 3 new maps for the first time in God knows how long. It's been a long time, okay? PvP seems to be getting a lot of love, and I'm very, very happy about it. You know, being able to go play PvP, take a break from the PvE endgame grind, it's a nice little refresh. I won't lie. I'm a PvP enjoyer, so you can check out my latest video on how I think Destiny 2's Crucible it's the best it's been in a while, and the most fun it's been in a while. So, while I have a lot of things to say about how this is a great time to play Destiny, let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comments down below. Please be respectful to the devs. I really think that the management was getting to them a little bit, maybe, you know, affecting what they were able to do, and after the layoffs and the lack of Final Shape pre-orders with the original preview, they were like, man, we should really listen to our devs maybe, and do some of these changes and make the community happy. And listen, it's worked. You know, it might just be fan service at this point, but they're finally taking our criticism seriously, and I'm very happy for it. And it's exciting to be able to recommend this game to people. That's my favorite thing right now, is that I'm trying to get old friends back in the game. Like, hey, it's free, you can come try it out, you know, and hang out with me in the Final Shape if you want. And that's the thing, there's no risk involved in just trying the game out, right? And I think even with PS Plus, or whatever it's called, you get Lightfall for free as well. Not that Lightfall is the best narrative expansion, whatever, but it's still a really good expansion from a lore perspective. There's a lot of good guns in there. Neomoon is a cool destination. So, I mean, hey, if you have PlayStation and you have PS Plus, you can check that out too. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video, comment your thoughts on all this stuff down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it a lot, and I'll see you next time.